Hey, today is all about you. Today is all about you. I want you to understand something about you, and I believe that you are great. I want to tell you a story about two builders. There's two builders, right? The first builder has a project where he has to build this magnificent house. The second builder has the same project, but both of them have two different views. The first builder sees the project as it already is finished. The second builder is someone like, hey, look, I see the vision, but I don't see the vision. Here's what I mean. The first builder is going to be disciplined enough to follow through with the vision that he sees. The second builder is going to be disciplined up to a certain point when he hit an obstacle or a challenge. You see the difference of the two builders? Discipline is the key here that I want you to take away. Discipline has an opportunity to give you a great reward. Also on the other side, procrastination has the same reward for you. Now, procrastination is going to give you a reward that you don't want. Procrastination is going to give you worry, stress, and just going to lead you down a path of despair, right? Now, discipline has a long-term value for you. It's going to give you the rewards that you seek, but not as fast as procrastination will. Procrastination is like it comes in spurts. You're going to be disciplined in spurts. You're going to say, hey, I'm going to do it today, and I'm not going to do it tomorrow. But now I'm just getting off course. But I want to stay on course today because I have a good one for you today. How can I be disciplined in areas of my life to see the reward that I need to see? Here's how you can go about doing that. You can go about doing that by making today the best day that you can. How can I go about making today the best day that I can, Will? I'm glad that you asked. You can go about doing that by taking pen and paper to the pad. By saying today, I'm going to do everything that I said I was going to do yesterday that I didn't do. Now, you can't correct yesterday. I know sometimes I always say, we're not going to focus on yesterday. We're not going to focus on the future. We need to focus on today. So today is your discipline I need you to understand what is your value. Your value in your discipline is based off how much you believe that you can accomplish this task. That is all discipline is. Discipline is how much you believe that no matter what, you're going to accomplish this task. You're going to complete what you say you're going to complete. So I need you to work on your belief. How much do I believe that I am going to complete this task? Is it 50%, 80%, or 100%? Now, if you believe in yourself so much that you're going to complete anything that's in front of you, I'll say you got to be disciplined enough to do that same thing tomorrow, that same thing the next day, and so on and so on. That is all discipline is. It is stopping yourself from getting instant gratification or instant things. Remember that things is not microwave. Your success can't be microwave. Now, understand that along the way, for you to get to where you want to be at, you're going to have to delay your instant gratification monster. It wants to be fed. It wants to have things now. It wants things now. It do not want to wait. What are you going to do about it? That is all you can do is focus on today. But the reason why I asked you what are you going to do about it is because each day that you wake up, it requires a certain amount of discipline. So what are you going to do? You're going to make today the best day that you can. Another point that I have for you is to focus on the things that you have set for today. Focus on that. Now, another thing, a benefit that discipline has that procrastination don't, is that it allows you to avoid distractions. I know I talked about that last video, but I want to key in on that, is distractions are easily to come by. It's easy to come by. So one thing I want you to do is today is say, hey, I'm not going to allow nothing to distract me from completing this task. Now, if you have to wake up in the morning to complete this task, you have to go to bed late at night, complete this task. I don't know whatever your task is, but I believe in you so dearly that I believe that you can go about completing this task and being disciplined. Now, if you need an accountability partner, that is something else that we're going to talk about later down the road. Is accountability is something else, but I do want to touch on it now. Is that hold yourself accountable to your own discipline. Now, stop thinking that somebody else or you need somebody else to help you become more disciplined. It is not going to work that way because, again, One thing I want you to understand is that nobody's going to wake up with you in the morning. Nobody's waking up with you in the morning to push you and say, hey, let's wake up. Hey, let's go about getting this done. Hey, let's go about going to this place and go talking to this person. It's not going to happen like that. As much as you want somebody to do that, it's not. So you got to hold yourself accountable. That's why I said take pen to pad so you can go about getting things done. Now understand, you can be either builder 1 or you can be either builder 2. But I really want you to focus on builder 1. Because if you focus on builder 1 and you have that same discipline that builder 1 did, understand that you're going to have to hold on to that vision of how you see this project being completed in a magnificent way. You got to hold on tight to that. You got to wake up every day and every morning to say, hey, look, I'm going to be disciplined to a certain extent. I'm going to not a certain extent. Let's not say I'm going to be disciplined today to make sure I see today's task to completion, so I can be able to reach that vision that I have set for myself, or set for my company, or set for my school, or whatever it is. I just want you to be great today. I want you to understand that your discipline is based on you. Self-discipline. Discipline yourself. Stop focusing on everybody else. And I believe that your next moment, your next step is going to be the best step that you make. Now understand that it's going to be some battles. It's going to be some obstacles. But for you to be disciplined, for you to seek what you're looking to seek, it's going to require you to be disciplined. It's going to require you to say no to some things that you're not necessarily wanting to say no to, that you're used to doing. Breaking bad habits is something that's not going to be easy. And I can promise you, if anybody say, oh, it's going to be easy, I did it, I've been doing it for years, I apologize. I apologize on their behalf, because they're lying to you. Because being disciplined is not something that is easy to do, but it is necessary for you to reach the level of success that you say you want to reach. So I believe in you, but don't delay your discipline. Start today. Start today. Now, if you need me to help you put together something or a plan or something, I can do that for you. But I'm not going to do it for you every single day. I'm not going to be there to tell you, hey, this is what you say you was going to do. We need to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm definitely not. But I do want you to understand that discipline, that greatness that's in you is something that's going to require you to be this kind of way or make this kind of decision every single day. And I believe you can, because the greatness is in you, but you just need help unlocking it. So I ask today, start today. Whatever you say that you were doing yesterday, whatever you say that you was doing today, and whatever you plan on doing tomorrow, start today. Start with your discipline. Start with the person who you say you want it to be. And I believe in you. So make today the best day that you can. This is Will from New Steps Foundation. I just want to say, hey, let's take this first step. Pledge to yourself that you say, I'm going to pledge today to be great. Pledge today on your greatness, and I believe you can. It just takes one step. Let's go.